y'all know Coach Prime dominated that cornerback. When we look up the word cornerback, you think of Coach Prime because he locked you down and he did everything else. Kick return, punt return, wide receiver. He was that special. So you think a person that special don't know how to translate that? He had years to do it. Years learning it, doing it. Then he perfected it from day one with the kids in Little League. After saying, man, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Man, let me start coaching. So y'all, he been coaching this thing, learning players, understanding this thing for a long time. So you don't think that a man of his information and knowledge know how to pour that back into kids? Like he just hopped off his porch and decided, hey, I'm finna coach. Nah. Coach Prime been coaching since Little League. So he never got a chance to not like let his information sit. He been doing it from day one. Like, all right, I'm out the league. All right, let me see my kids play ball. God, dog, and coach. So he's been coaching this whole time. The whole time he been coaching with that great information. Why you think the high school team that he played for dominated? Why you think at Jackson State they dominated? He know what a talented team look like. He know what information you need to do and use. He's been around great coaches. Great coaches. I'm talking about, hey, this how you run this and this how you do this. Coach Prime wasn't a normal person that's sitting there like, man, I ain't got time for this. I'm him. Now he like, okay, coach doing that, coach doing that. Okay, that do work. That do make sense. Boom, boom, boom. So coach system so powerful right now that now he done finally got that thing together, y'all. He done finally got that thing together. And now we get to see what a great defensive-minded player he is and just a person on offense and defense. He put great minds in all the spots. Great mind at OC, great mind at DC, great minds at all the positions. So it ain't no position lacking, none. You got an offensive coordinator who is in the league. You know the wealth of knowledge he got at head coach and offensive coordinator. That is a wealth of knowledge. You don't think he gonna figure out how to work this little college game? He broke it down one day in the spring. Hey, in the NFL, you could never get all them yards because the way the hash marks spaced out. But the way the hash marks in college are, man, you could throw for, you got 600-yard games. That man's smart. You don't think when they brought Coach Rob Livingston in, Coach Prime is a defensive player? He know how to break down the defense. Coach Prime said on some way he was talking about, he said, listen, I was so locked into the game, I used to know not only what the players did, but what the coordinators do. So you don't think when Coach Rob sat down there in front of him, he had to give out the greatest plan he could give out? That's why that man hired. Y'all, you put great minds with the talent and depth. Y'all finna see Coach Prime do just what he did at Jackson State. Ball out. But people don't want to see that. People don't want to see it. Miss E. Willer, what's happening? Hey, week 33, day 4, y'all. Grab that Bible and read, baby. Hey, man, I'm telling you, it's a blessing to my life. Triple L, what's good? Ronnie, what's happening? Shiny King for being so, hey, appreciate that. Hey, it's a must. I got to. Shiny King, you say Coach Prime definitely got some good information. What I'm saying, like, listen, they think Nick, the only one that can have great information that can pass it on to Kirby. You think Dabo was the only one we get? Nah, man, Coach Prime, you see what he did. This ain't by chance. The man no ball. We treating it, not we, but the outside world treating him like he's just flash and he doesn't have enough substance to stay. It's just showboat. No. Coach Prime will shine on you and do the work. Yeah. You think he ain't putting in work like Nick Saban because Nick Saban wasn't just doing it that way. But Nick Saban was doing it his own way. He just did it in a different way. Coach Prime in your face with it. You gonna feel like it's in your face because you're mad at him. But me, I loved it every time. High step, baby. High step, baby. High step, baby. Hey, let me get the shoes. So that's why they tripping. But it ain't no stopping it, man. This man got a mind that knew how to lock down everything, knew how to look at the offense. You think since he was on defense, he don't know offense? He had to go against the offense every time. So he had a situation where he said, well, dog, now, whoo, that coach right there, they had some. I like that. And that coach right there had some. You think when they threw it out, like, hey, man, he wanted to get back into coaching, well, coaching college ball, you know, his kids about to go to college. He was finna go one route, and then somebody said, you ought to be the head coach. And then that lingered. You don't think he went to getting everything together? Getting everything together. So, y'all, we sitting tight now. We sitting in a situation now where they rolling, where the situation perfect, where the situation set up where Coach Prime them can go out there and ball. And then he brought in Warren South, Damian Lewis, defensive line. The mind, the information them kids gonna have, you getting Hall of Famer information. Now, yeah, you can say, well, they had Hall of Fame information last year. Nah, they ain't had the talent. They ain't had they had some of the talent. They have all the talent and all the depth. Last year, they was running, trying to figure this thing out. This year, they like, hey, yeah. We done been through this. It was just like Jackson State. And I told y'all, he told Mr. Rick George at the gate what to expect. So we thought what we was getting was this, that, and the third. Coach Mr. Rick George like, hey, I'm enjoying the ride because he done already told me how this thing finna go. So imagine Mr. Rick George sitting back and everybody talking. He like, man, Prime showed me how it's gonna go. Told me how it's gonna go. Now he anticipating, looking to see, is it going that way? Is it going that way? Now when he saw it, them recruits when they coming like, oh, dog, he said that. He's sitting back telling his wife, babe, Mr. Rick George, babe, I got blessed on this one. I was trying to hit a home run just because, you know, Coach Prime had so much, you know, clout and all that. Yeah. The word clout, that's them saying he got everybody watching him. Yeah. So everybody watching him, right? I didn't know what he was going to do. I felt he could win, but I didn't know. But, babe, everything he's telling me, whew, I might start running for president now. I think I'm going to be able to run. I'm going to be able to get the votes to run for Colorado. Whew, hey. Rick George feeling good, like, hey, boy, that's some money well spent. We got some. Y'all, we got the whole country looking at this man. You don't think Coach Prime know how to market? He's marketing, and he playing ball. That's what he been doing since Florida State. He said, prime time. Everybody, he was telling everybody, hey, punt return on me. He told everybody, hey, get your popcorn ready. I'm finna crib that thing. Yeah. Throw my way, I'm going the other way. Oh, you can't say that if you ain't confident. You can't say that if you don't know what's been happening. Listen to what he's saying now. That boy talking that talk, and we just play. Y'all know, you ever watch a game, you talking to your friend, you watching the game, and he watching the game, but his TV faster than yours. So he like, oh, and then you like, what? And you're like, okay, dog, man, stop doing that. Don't do that. Well, that's what Coach Prime is right now. He's the TV that's playing the game in front of us, and he already know what's coming. And we on the back end looking at it like, oh, dang, that's good. But he already was like, duh. Now, when I watch what they say, y'all, look at it. All right, now do this again. All right, now look at it. Look at that. See, we on the back end of it. He already know what's going down, man. God, dog, this thing good, y'all. Regina E, what's good? Lamar, what's happening? Hey, man, it is what it is now. Kenneth, you say good afternoon, much love, man. Many continue bless. Hey, right back at all y'all in the chat. May God bless, and you, Kenneth. May God bless y'all and roll call that thing. Shiny King, you said Coach Prime ahead of the game this year on the scale. Yeah. He said, hey, we ready. Charles, what's good? Hey, anytime, man. Hey, that's the only way. East Coast Cal, you said Ray Lewis spoke to the team today. When he speaks, you better listen. That's information. New information make your brain think different, make your mind think different. You get something new. Listen, I got some ways I think and see things that now when I think about it, I can't even look back the same way. I'm like, dog. Sometimes, y'all, real talk, when I see people and I know they capable of much more, and that's basically you're not where you want to be, if you ain't happy where you want to be. And I'd be looking at it like, dog, you could do more right now. It's just will you believe it? It's in you. It's in you to do better. It's in you to stop doing this and stop doing that and start doing this and start doing that, the stuff that'll change your life. It's in you. But will you bring it out? A lot of us sitting on amazing information, amazing knowledge, and we don't do nothing with it. We just talk. Coach Prime will say, forget that. I'm going to teach you how to do this and this, and watch what we do. That's why everybody's scared. They like, dog, that man doing it on this side and that side. Ooh, this thing finna get real. Real, what's happening? Hey, chillin'. 704. Hey, let's get it. Back 5. I wish, bro, he couldn't do it. Because if he did that, see, Damian Lewis and Warren Sapp, you know, they kind of do their thing, right? They both Miami boys, like University of Miami. One a Hall of Famer, but one on coach in the league, one on went first round. So both of them crunk by themselves. They know how to deal with each other. All right? You bring Ray in. Ray up. Warren Sapp on their level too like that, him and Deion. But Ray on a different level. So Ray gonna feel like he'll coach himself. See, Warren Sapp, he coming in like, hey, big dog, I'm riding with you. Ray Lewis might come in. I don't know. I'm just saying. Ray Lewis might come in like, hey, I'm him too. I got a defensive mind too. You saw what we was doing. So I don't know how that would work. Because them both them some powerful thinking guys right there, man. Sanford, what's up? Stanford, I mean. Hey, yo, Coach Prime got a mindset, and he got all the right minds on the squad. OC, been there, done that. DC, y'all, I told you last night, go watch that video I don't know if y'all seen it, but when I said Coach Prime them in the top 10, go look through my YouTube video, find that. And they talk about coaches that came from I talk about coaches that came from the NFL, straight from the NFL to college. They always end up in the top 10 from the ones that, because I got Jed Fish had figured it out. See, smart minds start thinking of stuff. You got to be on your game. And Coach Prime them on their game right now. They ready. They are ready. Stamp, you say Sapp been the single best addition to the coaching staff. Man, I'm going to say him, Coach Pat Shermer, and Coach Rob. And like that triangle fix or however, triangle, you know how it go, triangle, whatever. Yeah. I think them three together, I think they all make it look real good. And with the players that we got, I think it all look good now. Smoke, what's happening? They not. Nobody know what's going to happen. And what's crazy is, a guy had said, they was like, why they act like Coach Prime ain't a defensive minded guy? Why they act like he don't know nothing? Why they play like he ain't him? Like in the information part. Now listen, yo, it's different kind of DBs. I was a DB, and I didn't care about studying film. I didn't care about that. I just wanted you to tell me the coverage. I know the coverage. I done seen all the reps in practice, so I know why we doing the coverage. I'm expecting a post or a fly. Okay, that ain't hard. Coach Prime will break that thing down way to the T. Like I got a friend that coach ball right now. He was like that in college. He would know everything you need to know. I didn't ever care. So the only ones who get into coaching are the ones who know stuff like that. That's why I never got into coaching. I know enough to coach my DBs like cornerbacks only. I don't want to know what the safety's doing. I don't want to know what the linebackers doing. I don't want to know what the D-line doing. I just need to do what I do. That's how I was. That's probably why I ain't make it. Coach Prime want to know everything. Okay, what he doing? What they doing? Now, what they doing? Nah, dog, that ain't what you supposed to be doing. So that's why they was good. That's where they at. That's where Coach Prime at. The people act like they don't know. Stanford, I mean, you said CBS reporters are learning a valuable lesson. Well, not that reporter, because he wasn't the one they was getting, but, well, everybody is, but the reporter was a local guy from the Denver area. But yeah, it's the same thing though. Rev, you say Colin, Coach Prime about to give Bob. Yes. Listen, they don't know what's coming. Bob, you know he's like very smart and he knows what he's doing. You do know that. Yeah, but I don't care. Keep writing it up. You see what old boy did down there in the Denver Post? He went to the store. Coach Prime talked to him at the press conference. He still went and typed up something. That's what I'm telling you. That's what we're going to do. That is the blueprint. Type whatever you want to talk about Deion Sanders. It doesn't matter. Who's going to stop us? Well, all Coach Prime going to do is win. And then it is what it is. But they still going to talk, so they ain't really tripping. Backfired, you say it's crazy. Prime had lesser talent guys at JSU, and Prime got even better guys. That's what I'm saying. And nobody... Bro, these boys about to go to the league. Hey, side note, I'm about to tap out on y'all, man. August the 20th, next Tuesday, email me if you want to be a part of the class. info@lifeandfootball.com. I'm going to give you the blueprint to start your own stuff. Man, you got dreams. Get out here and go get it. Hey, info, INFO, @lifeandfootball.com. And that is life. You know how to spell life. Then the word AND and then the word football.com. Hey, blessings to y'all.